A good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Bartolo Colon gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And yeah, Matt, you never like to lose 3 games when you're at home, particularly in this series. You got a chance to be swept with it being a 4-game set. This is a big game for them.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bonifacio moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
In is Christian Yelich. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, 14 hits in 37 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr., currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Good work that time from Bartolo Colon. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think this team has to be hoping that Matt Kemp can turn it around. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for route number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Justin Bohr.
Digging in, Justin Bohr. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, 7 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Martin Prado now. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Now in the box, Alexi Ramirez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 home run, 287 the average coming in, 13 RBIs. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them out till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
2 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Catcher number 17, A.J. Ellis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Digging in, Adam Conley, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3rd inning, no score to this point. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Gordon.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. So striding forward now, Bartolo Colon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Inciarte.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Griffey comes on now, and he has it one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard but foul. Again a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Braves strand 1. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless.
Leading out for the Marlins, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Bonifacio has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that
Now
base hit right
batting,
there extends his streak
right
to
fielder,
14 games. That's 2
Giancarlo
weeks going to the
Stanton.
ballpark saying, I'm feeling good. I'm going to get a hit tonight. That's the mindset you want to be in.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Throw back to first by Colon, and the runner back in standing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed, 93 for one, 92 for the other. Digging in for his second at bat, Martin Prado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Colon ready with the 1-0. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Griffey rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery to short. Swanson scoops it up. A toss for Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead it 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman, Adonis.
So stepping in,
Garcia.
Adonis Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's in scoring position with double number 27 on the year. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here he comes on 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That was an 8th pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. First and second here with nobody out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez for 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Ellis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
17, A.J. Ellis.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Into the box, Adam Conley, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Colon is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Hey, when a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Giancarlo Stanton now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave all 3 halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Standing in, Bartolo Colon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and one. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter.
Center
When
fielder,
you fall
number
behind in the
11.
count 1-2,
Ender
you're probably expecting some sort of
Inciarte.
off-speed pitches. But when the pitcher offers up a good
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great
The
movement on that
second
slider,
baseman,
and it
number
completely
four,
locked up the hitter.
Brandon
Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's Brandon Phillips. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action.